What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mauricio here with another review, and today we're going to take a look at Iron Factory's IF-EX49 Void Legion, also known as Scourge. Before we get into the review, let's take a look at what he comes with. Alright, so this guy comes with a lot of shit. I mean, it's just a lot. But here we go. Let's tackle this. So this is his box. I normally don't do boxes, but here you go. For those who like boxes, you know, Void Legion, IF-EX49, the little picture of this guy, whatever that says, because I don't speak that. Iron Factory, picture of him. Oh shit, picture of him. And there's the back. Great, lovely. All right, since I made a mess, let's start with I guess these heads. So he comes with 3 extra heads and the one that he comes with, which I'll show you guys later. But this one has the porn stash with the red eyes. It's pretty cool. Let's put that one over there. This one, it's like basic. I mean, he looks kind of like DEFCON, but hey, you know, whatever. This is like I guess a combination of the two, or like some futuristic Scourge. I don't know. Cool. He comes with all these shoulder pads. I'll show you later how to change them. It's just on a peg on the shoulder, it just snaps on. This one's pretty plain. Nice sculpt, but pretty plain. The other ones have a little bit more detailed. It comes with 3 sets of these, if I didn't mention that. This one has the thrusters on the back, which is pretty cool. This one is pretty cool too. This one looks like football pads. Nice metallic paint there. He comes with his gun. It's just plastic. Oh, little red dot right there. It's pretty cool. And he does hold that very well. This is his holding hand. So he holds that good. Speaking of hands, he comes with 3 sets of hands. He got 2 fist holding hands. And they just peg on. They're not like the other ones where the peg is actually on the hand. This is different. The peg is actually on the wrist. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. He comes with 2, I guess, gripping hands. Pretty cool. He also has this Sith right here. That's what it's called, right? A Sith. Holds that good. He has 2 like claw hands. It's pretty cool. Then he comes with this, like I mentioned earlier. Comes apart. Make it shorter if you want. This articulates. It's pretty cool. It's also on a little peg. You can come off. You got 3 other ones. So that's what it looks like. Nice sculpt work. It's pretty cool. It's just black plastic. Comes with 3 of these. 3 extra ones. So you can make other weapons. Translucent pink. So it comes with 2 of these. And you can just put this on like this and give him like a claw looking thing, you know, and it pegs on his forearm, or he can hold it. So it's up to you what you want to do. You can also come off, put it like this, right? No, negative. So it just goes like this. Right, and then he comes with 2 of these, and they can turn into a knife. he can wield a knife, which is pretty cool. Comes with two of those, and then he comes with this looking thing, which is weird. I guess it just pegs on his... Oh no, it doesn't, but he can hold it. Right, so for some reason, all his holding devices, like his weapons, are a square peg as opposed to a round peg, which is weird. Like his gun's like that. His other big gun is like that. The only one that isn't like that is his knives. But anyway, so this one has two peg holes, so you can put two of them on here and have that weird looking thing going on. Or you can invert them. Or this is pretty cool. You can do this if you want. But what I've seen in reviews, in other people's reviews, they do this to do the little bow and arrow looking thing. I think that's kind of corny, but whatever. So yeah, he comes with two of those. I mean, if you use all four pieces, you're not going to have one for his, you know, his death stick. And he comes with a little flight stand holder, I guess. No flight stand though. I guess only the Seekers get that privilege, but whatever. It would have been cool if he had a flight stand instead of like 800 heads, but whatever. It's cool. No worries. It's cool. I can make a big figure out of this, I guess, some way, shape, or form. So, to switch out his heads, this is the guy, this is our boy right here that we're going to be looking at. You have to unscrew it, and then, you know, pop it off and put the other one on. For the shoulder pads, they just come off. You know, you just grab here and just twist off, and they just peg off. The pegs are right there. Very easy, it's not hard. Right? So that's it for accessories. It's a lot of stuff now. We'll be back to see the figure. All right, let's look at the main event over here, guys. So that's the head sculpt he came with. This is I guess the first head or the fourth head, whatever you guys wanna. I don't know who's counting, but it's got his little mustache and Fu Manchu goatee going on. Nice red eyes, silver paint. His head does do the whole 360, but it's a little bit hindered from the collar. But he can, for some reason, do this double jointed thing going on, and then you can turn it all the way around if you're so pleased. You have to turn it around for transformation anyway. The collar's pretty cool. You can look all the way down like that. You can look up like that. If you want a brief transformation, you can definitely look all the way up. Just pretty cool. A little attitude. The wings. Let's get the wings out of the way. They articulate pretty cool. Everybody says they don't, but they do. A little bit, but they do. So this is your normal articulation. So it can go down, up. So you got like a little hinge right here. You know, it's got this hinge right here also, which you can go down and up. Same for the other side. You can turn it, you can open it, you know. So he's got good wing articulation. It's just limited up, you know. Nothing for these two right here. These are stuck there. All right, let's get these things out of the way again. Now for the arms, well, it's nice blue paint inside here. It's pretty cool. For the shoulder pads, you got pink right here, blue plastic, nice pink inside with the gunmetal gray right there. You can move these up. They articulate because they're on that little ball peg that's right there. Let me get my finger out of the way here. They're on that ball peg right there. So for transformation, you're basically going to close them like that. You can keep them like that if you want, but they're meant to be like this per the instructions. Let's see, what was I? So yeah, that moves. Arms could rotate if the wings weren't in the way, all the way around. They come out to here. Biceps swivel at a cut up here. You can see the mushroom peg right there. Forearm has nice white paint right here. So that's the wrist swivel because of the peg. So let me show you how that peg works. So it's just a regular ball peg, and I think he's the first IF figure that has the ball peg as opposed to the hand having the peg. I could be wrong, but I believe he's the first. So you need these hands for transformation, but you just peg one of the other hands in there. It's in there like that. Works the same way. So articulation wise, again, all the way around, because it's on the ball peg, you can go up, down, left, right, you know. Let's see, let's put this back in here. Boop. Same for the other side. The chest has that nice great gunmetal paint right there. I believe that is white plastic. He has an ab crunch, so he can really look down, especially if you pull down on his head like that and be like, yo, what's happening down there, bud? He's got waist swivel. Let's get these out of the way. His flaps can move up and down. Do these flaps move? I haven't checked. I think they do. No, they're not. They're in there. So yeah, he's got nice paint on right there on his crotch, pink right here on his flaps. It's pretty cool. He's got a cut right there for thigh. You can kick up that much. Are you sure that doesn't flip up? Sorry, I'm talking to myself now. I don't think that flips up. I think it just, I don't see it moving. So yeah, so he kicks up that much. I mean, you can cheat it if you go out. He kicks back that much. I think his butt flaps do move though. You can kick back all the way. He can kick out all the way. He's got 90-degree knee bend. This is white paint right here. I know that. On blue plastic, nice silver right here with red. That's a plastic joint. He can articulate this down, not much up, and he's got a little bit of a rocker, more than enough that you need. His toe, if you can keep this up like that, or you can hide it, make him like a normal person instead of a freaking elf. But per the instructions, he's like this. Same for the other side. That's what he looks like in the back. Thrusters have nice paint. So overall, he's pretty cool. He is pretty cool. Oh, and let me get you some size comparisons here, because sometimes I forget. Here's our boy. And here's the standard Hasbro Legend for some scale. Alright, we'll come back for transformation. Alright, what are we going to do first? Let's do the shoulder pads first. So you're going to rotate these up and close this right here. Same for the other side. Up and close. So you have that going on. Then you have a hinge at the shoulder. You're just going to, well, they're already up. But yeah, you can also hinge them down if you want that lower look. But sorry, I didn't cover that in the articulation portion, but there you go. You have those options. You are going to turn his head around like so. You're going to turn his fist with the knuckles, with the back of the hand facing you, and just flush it against his body. Then we're going to, the wings tab to his back. So let's see if we can get this done. You're gonna untab it. Come on, it's a tight fit. All right, so let's see, there's the 2 holes that they tab into right there. That's the tab. So you get, it's on a hinge, so you're gonna hinge it out, and then you're gonna just lower it back down like that. It just sits there, doesn't tab onto anything. Then you're gonna, the head, since it's upside down, you're just gonna push it up like that. It's gonna sit right there. Now on the legs, you're gonna, with the thigh joint, you're gonna turn it like that. Now we're gonna open up this part right here. It's also on a hinge, so you're gonna open. Let me get in here. You're gonna open and then at 90 degrees, and then just rotate out, and then it's gonna sit right against this part. It's like a little space made for it. It just sits there. Boom. You are gonna collapse this toe. You're gonna take this part of the heel and just flip it at a 90 degrees like that. Then you are going to combiner wars this, or collapse this, whatever term you want to use nowadays, and this is going to sit right over the fist. Sorry, he's brand new, so he's a little tight. That's what she said. And then you gotta bring the foot in here like so, and it's just gonna sit right there on the knee. And he's gonna leave that there and do the same thing for the other side. The other side, the tab doesn't fold. It's just on this side. It's just gonna sit there. So you're just gonna hide the toe. You're gonna open this part up, 90 degrees, hinge it out, flip it down, collapse the knee, collapse the knee. Just make sure everything's all nice and straight. So you should have that. And you're gonna collapse the toe, and then you're gonna peg that heel that you folded in into the foot, the bottom of the foot, right there like so. Just make sure everything's all lined up. I feel like all these Legend Scourge kind of transform the same. But hey, so on the wings, these hinge out for robot mode. Sorry, I didn't explain that to you. See how they hinge out for robot mode? You're gonna want them flush, so just hinge them back out. They're a little tight, but don't be scared. They'll clip in right there and make them nice and flat. All right, you're gonna make sure all this is nice and straight before you cover him up. So you're gonna put this tab into this hole, this tab into this hole, and you should cover all this mess up down here. All right, like so. Just peg it in there, like so, and just peg it in there. And make sure he's nice and covered and straight. And there you go. That is Scourge in his alt mode. You can take any weapon you so desire, and stick it into that little square port. I told you all his weapons are squared. So you can put the gun in there. Give him some firepower. You can put this little thing that he comes with and make him like a shark or something. It's pretty cool. So yeah, you have options. I mean, I'm gonna go with the gun. And let's see what he looks like. So again, little thrusters back here, I guess, have pink in them. Red for all the firepower he's got going on. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Are they cannons? Well, anyway, silver and red. It's pretty cool. This is paint, white paint right there. This is not white paint, this is white plastic. It's got pink right here. So pretty cool alt mode. I mean, it's not bad for a spaceship. Here's some size comparisons. So that's what he scales with the Hasbro Legends. It's not bad. Now let's get him back into robot mode. Take out the gun. Boom. Flip him around. We're going to untab the wings. That's one. That's two. Fold these bad boys out. Straighten the head. Rotate it. Alright. Let's unhinge this back to where it's supposed to be. Let's move these up so you have some room to work with. So those are up. These can hinge up, I guess. This needs to come up. Let's go, buddy. You got it. There you go. All right, let's do the legs. Let's hinge these down. Let's get the feet out. Let's fix that toe back up. 90 degrees. Fill in that hole. Rotate at the thigh. Let's do the other side. Hinge the leg up. Flip that out 90 degrees. Turn it down. Fix the foot. Fill the gap. All right. Almost done with the feet. Oh, come on. Get in there. There you go. Flip these open. Turn these down. Flip this one open. Turn this down. Peg this in. Come on. Don't fight me. There you go. I know, bud. You're confused. I hear you. Take this hand off. Put this hand in. Take this hand off. Put this hand in. We are going to give him this gun. Pew pew. We're going to give him his little death weapon. Come on. I don't think I like these new hand things with the pegs. I'm not really feeling them, to be honest with you. It's getting a little hard. To articulate them. So there he is. What do you guys think? Should we get his friends in here? There's Galvatron, New Age Galvatron, and Magic Square Cyclonus. funny. 3 brands with 3 different, you know, with 3 buddies here. What do you guys think? They all scale well, right? For all those people that don't like Iron Factory, I get it. I was one of you, but then it sucked me in. But hey, if you guys like the review, let us know. If you didn't like the review, let us know. Until next time, hope you enjoyed it. Peace.